I'm Maas-Potterton, and I teach yoga in Fredericksburg and Stafford. Today I'm going to show you a pose called Pigeon. So make sure you're warmed up in whatever way you like to warm up your body. And then let's come into downward facing dog. So spreading the hands nice and wide, tucking our toes, lifting the hips up. And if you look back at your feet, they should be a few inches apart, not too wide, not too close. Then from here, let's lift the right foot up in the air. And then as we exhale, we draw the knee behind that wrist. So the right knee behind the wrist, taking our lower leg diagonal, or what comes close to diagonal, on the floor. Making sure we stay straight on that left leg. Then we release the knee, release the top of the foot, and slowly releasing down on our right leg. So coming on our forearms, if this feels good. This is a deep hip opener. So let's be mindful of our hip. If we feel that this is enough, then we stay at this point. And let's make sure that we're not leaning to one side, so we're staying straight on our leg. And then maybe we want to come down a little more, sinking our chest towards the floor. We can reach our arms out, taking our forehead towards the mat. And just enjoying our pigeon. Breathing deep into our hip. So a few breaths in pigeon. And then let's slowly walk our hands back, coming onto our forearms if we're not there, coming onto our hands. And let's open the chest nice and tall. Reach away with that left toe, lifting the nose, opening the chest. You can even point a toe up. If you feel really balanced, taking the opposite arm and reaching it towards the ankle, drawing the heel towards the buttock. And gently release. So now let's tuck our back toe, lifting the knee, lifting the hip, and then carefully taking our right leg away. Let's straighten it out, stretch it out, sinking the left heel towards the floor, and coming back in downward facing dog. Let's get ready for the other side. So really lifting our hips away from our hands. Let's lift the left leg in the air. And as we exhale, we draw the left knee behind the left wrist, taking our lower leg diagonal onto the mat. And we come straight down on our right knee, releasing the top of our foot, and always being mindful how it feels. So if it hurts, you want to back off a little. You want to change a little bit so where it feels good. Then we maybe come down on our forearms, breathing into that hip, walking our hands forward, drawing the chest towards the floor, and maybe even the forehead, sinking down. And staying in pigeon for a few breaths. Again, making sure we're not leaning to the side. We want to be straight onto our right knee. And slowly walking our arms back up onto our hands, opening the chest to really lengthen the front of our body here. Lifting the nose, keeping arms straight and shoulders down, maybe lifting that back leg. And then we reach with our opposite hands, if we can, gently drawing the heel a little closer. This is a deep stretch of our quadriceps. And release. And again, coming safely out of pigeon by tucking that back toe, lifting the knee, lifting the hip, and taking out our left leg. Reach it away into the air to stretch it. And then coming back into downward facing dog, lifting the hips up, releasing the head, and coming onto our knees to come out of it. So this was Pigeon Pose. Namaste.